Yo, what's up everybody? This is Papa Bale and welcome to the channel. What we got going on here is a pulse motor. I'm testing out different coils on the rotor. I'm using a homemade switch because it channels the best out of everything that I use. Now, it doesn't have a high frequency, but it'll get every ounce of every amp of every volt where it needs to go without any problems. So, thumbs up. Yeah, my skin's peeling. Alright, now we're at 1/4 of a volt, 0.2 amps. And the reason we're drawing amps that low is because I got a 20 gauge coil hooked up to the switchboard and then hooked up to the switch. They're all active right now, but I'm going to turn it up a little bit. To 1/2 volt. Look at that, the amp's already jumped to like 1 amp. We got some speed off of that too. But remember, we're only at a 1/2 volt, so we're not going to have much speed. But wow, man, this is great. Having responsiveness at below a 1/2 volt is awesome. And remember, that's when you got a straight shot from beginning to end with no hocus pocus in the middle. And granted, I love the hocus pocus. I mean, it works great until it doesn't work. I don't like that when it stops working or something isn't hooked up right. This is really direct. Just in and out. This is now 0.8 of a volt and 0.8 of an amp. I mean, like if I was doing this on a transistor, it would pop instantaneously without some sort of resistor, and I'm not. Maybe I'll get into it later with the resistors and everything, but I need to relax, man, not like tighten up. Trust me, relaxation is better. And yeah, that's a metaphoric hyperbole or whatever the frick you want to call it. Has a lot of different meanings. Alright, now we're up to 2 volts. I'm guaranteeing there's some torque there. Just under 2 volts and 1.3 amps. It's fluctuating amps pretty bad. 1.3, 1.2. This is great. This is the first time I'm enjoying it not going fast. This is awesome. And what I mean by fast is either 300 RPMs plus. For this thing, that's fast. And it doesn't mean it can't go faster, it just means it's gonna fly. It's gonna hit the wall, man. I'm not trying to kill myself here. Even though some people may think so. Somebody said I should start a garage fire or something, have a party, whatever. Now we're at 4 volts, 2.4 amps. I'm guaranteeing that any apparatus at this particular juncture would have stopped working already. I don't care what you got hooked up to it. It's just that we got some like orange sparks flying from the switch though. .3 volts, 3 amps, I'm pushing 3.1 amps. But I don't see anything hooked up that could, you know, really blow up from that. And again, I'm not trying to start a fire, so. Wow! Like I said, man, you can't get these readings. That's the challenge I have for everybody that's into this stuff. Get readings like that without blowing your stuff up. Yes, you can use a homemade mechanical switch. Use any kind of switch. It doesn't matter. And the object of it is to use all that other stuff and try and get readings like this. These are not efficient readings. I don't care about all that right now. That's not what I'm doing right now. I mean, you can't get readings like this without blowing up your transistors. You just can't. Your transistors won't even be on at that voltage anyway. So, I mean, some turn on at like 3 volts, but got heavy arcing in the switch though. I mean, it's like flame arc, dude. Let me get a zoom in on that. Alright, we're gonna cut it back. Just because of the speed is why we're not drawing ampage right now. I'm trying to get some amps on that. Let me feel this. Oh shit. Oh, you can hear that. Look at those amps. 0.10. 0.18 of a volt. And this thing is flying, dude. It's pumping for that. That is freaking awesome. I wonder if I hook up like the 3-filer or the 4-filer trifecta coil. It's trifecta because it's 333.3 turns. There's 3 strands of whatever hodgepodge you want. I like 32 gauge or 26 gauge and a 32 gauge trigger, or you know, you got freedom with it. That's awesome. That is so cool. All right, I'm satisfied. I love it. Peace out. Have a good night. Please subscribe. Bye now. Like, share, and leave a comment as well. Thank you.